Hi everybody, I'm Dan Bilostotsky from Honest Door. Grateful to be here. Happy to tell you about honestdoor.com. Honestdoor.com was started about a year ago and we launched in Edmonton, and now we've become a company of 6. We've recently done some fundraising, and if you're interested in one of our future rounds, please get in touch after the presentation. Primarily what we are is a real estate search engine. Unlike Google, that's for everything. We're specifically for real estate. So the next time someone says, hey, I want to find some information about any type of property, you could tell them to Honest Door it. That's my attempt at a joke for the day. So what can you find on Honest Door? So if you go to honestdoor.com, there'll be a search bar. And really, you can search for any residential, any commercial property. You can search for your own house, your friend's house, your parents' place, and it'll tell you everything that you need to know about that property. From when it was last sold, you could even find the transaction history of how many times it transacted over the last 100 years. You can find the city assessment prices, land size, square footage, beds, baths, etc. And you can also find out permit information. You can find out if there's ever been a flood, or if there was a basement developed, or if there was a new roof. And we also have an in-house machine learning model that creates an Honest Door price, which actually allows you to gives you the price on what you should sell your home for today. We do our best and has a high accuracy rate. Here are all the cities that were active today, Edmonton and Calgary being the big ones in Alberta, along with Winnipeg and Manitoba, and we're expecting to roll out BC in the next couple of weeks. What's next is, I guess we've been described as the Carfax at homes, given all this information that we have. It's all free to use, and now we're introducing listings to our property. I guess we're all about transparency and empowering the individual. And the next step is to be able to list your property also for no fee, now that you know everything about your home. We're betting on the empowerment of people. We think agents still will continue to have a role, but the people who may not need an agent would like to come and try to sell their home on their own, they could do that here. We get about 60,000 monthly unique visitors to the site just in Alberta alone, and hundreds of thousands of page views. So I think you got a good shot at it. So if you know anybody who wants to list their house, thinking about listing their house, they can go to honestdoor.com/create, and they'll be able to list their property. So here's a nice community picture of all the people we've helped. No, I'm just kidding. You know, on our radar is the rental space, which is growing, the mortgage space, and peer-to-peer transactions. We're working with some of the largest developers and for market intelligence information. So what else can I tell you about us? Our board is also filled with industry experts, some who have had acquisitions to companies like Zillow in the US, which is the big Proptech player there. And yeah, that's all I could tell you about Honest Door. We're excited with the future, and we hope you guys share it and continue to use it. And here's a few different ways you guys can get a hold of us. Thank you very much.